What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a Jetta video. So basically, if you guys remember, I think it was a year ago, I installed lowering springs on the Jetta. I enjoyed the fitment, I liked it, the ride height was good. The springs are good and everything. It's just, I need to go lower. So I went ahead and bought coilovers. So basically, I wanted coilovers ever since I got the car, and I finally saved up for them. So I enjoyed the springs for a year, everything was good, but I really want to go lower and really adjust my fitment. So I bought these ECS tuning coilovers, and basically, guys, I'm going to install them today, and I'm going to try and get that perfect fitment. So along with the coilovers, I also bought spacers. So I got 12.5 in the front and 20 mil spacers in the back. So I'm basically going to get that stancy boy. Not really stancy, but it's going to be flush fitment, little nice stance on the car. Alright guys, so here is the Jetta. It is still on the steely wheels, I know, but don't worry. I saved, basically I said I was going to install the coilovers and then put on the wheels at the same time. So here is the back fitment right here. If you guys remember the previous lowering video of the Jetta with the lowering springs, I'll put that video up right here. Basically, I put lowering springs on just in the back because before the ride height was like this, the back was like raised up. So I lowered the back, just the springs, just to make the car kind of level. And this is the fitment right here. So basically, I dropped it about 1.8 inches. So I am looking to go a little lower, maybe like I kind of want the fender close to the tire, or I can't wait for you guys to see how this car is going to look with the coilovers on. And the Long Beach wheels, the powder coating came out amazing. So let's get to the video and I'll show you the coilovers. Alright guys, so here they are. I am so excited. I got a big smile on my face. I've waited for this for a very long time. Look at that. So here are the struts. And this is for the back. If you guys know me, I obviously love ECS tuning. A lot of my parts are all ECS tuning. This thing looks awesome. So my dad and I have been doing a lot of research. Basically, I don't want my coilovers to seize over the winter because I do drive in harsh climates here in Canada, a ton of salt. So I don't want my threads to kind of seize up and stay at that ride height. So I bought the spray here. A lot of guys recommend it. I've been doing a lot of research. Basically, made for planes and stuff. So it's really high quality, and basically I'm going to coat the threads before I put them on, and just to help prevent it from seizing up during the winter. I also bought the heavy duty coilover kit that ECS sells. It was like an extra $200 along with the coilovers. So basically this kit contains like new mounts, so you don't have to reuse the original ones, because the car is 20 years old, so I don't know how well the mounts are. I don't know how the shape is. So basically it comes with all the new mounts, and it comes with all brand new bolts, so you don't have to put back the original ones. So you don't have to get this, but I just want to put it back into good shape, so I went ahead and bought the heavy duty kit also. Alright guys, so for the Mark IVs, when we take out the front strut, we're going to be loosening the sway bar link. We're going to take out the pinch bolt, and we're going to take off the caliper also, just to keep it from straining. And then we also have to put the spreader tool in behind the knuckle to when we drop it, so the strut comes out. And then we got a 22 mil up top here. Alright guys, so we got the original strut out. We're going to be putting in the new one now. We don't have to take off anything from the original strut because all of the pieces came in the heavy duty kit from ECS Tuning. So let's get installing this, the new strut. Alright guys, so we got the front on both sides. You can see already, look how much higher the wheel is sitting off the ground. So it is pretty much lowered already, and there they are. They look so good. It was pretty difficult to do, but that's just because it's our first time doing it. Like, I've never installed coilovers before, But once we got one side going, the passenger side was, we did the passenger side first, and then that was the hardest part, and then the driver's side was easy because we did it already. So now we are gonna move on to the back. All right, guys. So for the back, we got it on jack stands, and basically it's 16s all around. There's two 16s up top there, and a 16 right down here. This one's out already. We're doing the back at the same time to see if the pressure drops, and then use a pry bar and just pry down and get that spring out. Okay, so here are the spacers. I got 12.5 in the front and 20 mil in the back. I didn't get to show them to you guys yet. They also came with extended lug nuts. And here they are. They are ECS tuning, like I mentioned earlier. So excited to get this on. And I also got just the red caliper paint. I'm going to touch up my calipers at the same time. Alright guys, so I did the rear and the front on the driver's side, and now I'm just on the passenger side front, and I just want to show you what the spacer looks like. It fits amazing, and basically I put anti-seize on the hub here, and I put some anti-seize here also when I put the wheel on. So I just want to show you guys what it looks like. Alright guys, so I'm pretty sure the last clip you guys saw was me installing the rear coilovers. I couldn't show it much in depth because I was running out of daylight. But the install went okay, and it's been about a week now. So basically what happened, I ran into a couple problems. When I was doing the front side, I noticed that the tie rod end was seized. So I did the tie rods at the same time when I was doing my coilovers. So I had to wait to get an alignment. So I installed the coilovers and I took it out for a drive and stuff, and I had a slight pull to the right. So I waited a week now to get my car aligned. So now it's finally time to put my Summers on with the spacers. Basically I waited because you know, like the alignment systems, they have to clip it on to the wheel, and I didn't want them to scratch my freshly powder coated wheels. So I had to wait. So now finally I got the alignment done and the car is ready. So let's get these wheels on and let's see that stance. And here are the Long Beach wheels, freshly powder coated. If you guys didn't see the powder coating video, go check that out. We'll put that up just up here. That video is pretty fun, and I'm super happy with the way these wheels came out. Alright guys, so here we are. The spacers and the wheels are now on. Look at this fitment. This is amazing. That 12.5 spacer in the front is just perfect. It's perfectly flush. It pokes out nicely, and I love this fitment. It's like 1.5 fingers. I need to drop the back about an inch to match the front, but the spacer, the 20 mil spacer in the back, is perfect. It's like perfectly flush. This car looks amazing, man. The stance on the back looks so good. But basically guys, tomorrow I'm going to be taking it to HP. They're going to throw it up on the hoist and drop down that back end I'm pretty sure it's about an inch it needs to drop just to match the front. Good morning everybody. Today is the next day. We are going to be taking the Jetta to HP to get just the car lowered a bit more. I'm not sure, like I want to drop the back down about an inch just to match the front. But basically I'm not sure because the springs do have to settle, so I don't know if I should drop it a full inch or like half an inch and then let it settle out to an inch. I'm not exactly sure, so that's why I'm going to HP, see what they say. And it's just much easier for them to throw it up on the hoist rather than me jacking it up and just raising it and lowering it all the time. So let's get this thing to HP and let's drop this car. How about a cold start for the morning? Alright guys, so we made it over to the one and only Hidden Performance. We're going to adjust this, so let's get to it. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that little cinematic. I hope you guys like the stance. I personally love it. It's exactly what I was going for. I really love just the stance of the spacers, how wide it brought out the tires. And I love the height. It's exactly how I want it. It's perfectly drivable. I have no rubbing. I don't scrape. If I go straight up, like on bumps and stuff, of course I'm gonna scrape. But if I go up on an angle, I don't scrape at all. It's very drivable, very dailyable. And a lot of people, before I did this coilover setup, I was really worried about the stiffness of coilovers and how the ride quality would be. A lot of videos I've watched, people say that you won't enjoy the ride quality. It's very stiff, very bouncy, and not the best. I personally love it. I don't notice that these coilovers are very stiff. Very slight difference from stock. So honestly, I really enjoy these coilovers. I love the way it drives, and I just love the way this car is sitting. It looks like a monster. So tomorrow guys, me and the crew are going to be going to a car meet tomorrow, so hopefully I can get some rollers of this car so you guys can see what it looks like on the road. And then when the meet is over, it'll be dark out so I can get some underglow shots. So I hope you guys enjoy the meet that we're going to be heading to tomorrow, and I'll catch you guys when we're about to go there.